Hello, I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and what just happened? I'll tell you what just happened. This just happened, and the new WhatCulture Heavyweight Champion of the World, Adam Blumpier! Seriously though, this was the most interesting thing that happened at Survivor Series. Survivor Series 2015 will go down in history as a time where WWE could have created magic out of chaos and instead went for the safest option imaginable. If you want to see my live reactions, check out my Twitter feed at Adam the Blumpier. But in short, in the plus column, Xavier Woods' hair, in the minus column, everything else. Watching this pay-per-view unfold was incredibly strange because it felt like every single result on the card was non-confrontational. I felt like a critic the entire time. I never felt like a fanboy. Nothing on the card drew me in. Not even the Taker match. Hell, especially not the Taker match, which was shorter than the Paige versus Charlotte match, for God's sake. You marketed the entire pay-per-view around The Undertaker, 25 years, and when you got to the match, first of all, the lineup was changed on the fly. No Braun Strowman, instead Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt. Well, if you don't care about the card WWE, then neither will I. Second of all, it was so rushed and Kane did nothing, Undertaker didn't really do anything, and then suddenly, oh, there's a pin. 25 years and this is what you get on your retirement? The two 5-on-5 elimination matches, both time the faces win, of course they do. In the first match, Neville was the only man eliminated for his face team. Seriously, you couldn't just pitch a shutout? What have you got against the man gravity forgot? Every single result felt like you could have called it a mile away. Breeze won, Charlotte won, Reigns won, Ambrose won, Undertaker won, Reigns won again, Sheamus won. Everything felt like, well, what's the easiest thing to do? I know, Reigns will go over clean and we'll pin it on Sheamus. There was no heel turn, which means you have no heels at the top of the card. I mean, you've got Del Rio, you've got Owens, and you've got Sheamus, who is another upper mid-carder who just happens to have the WWE World Heavyweight title. If you had turned Reigns or Ambrose heel whilst giving them the title, you would have just rocketed them straight to the top of the card. Instead, nothing has changed. The status quo is exactly how it was. And we're supposed to be enthused by this? We're supposed to want to tune in on Raw tomorrow night to see Sheamus saying, hey fella, I got the title, and Reigns stepping up to be like, I'm gonna challenge you because I'm a babyface that everyone loves. Everyone was booing him last night at Survivor Series. It would be the perfect opportunity to turn him heel, but instead, nothing is different. You took an opportunity to reshape your company and just went, well, this seems safest. They couldn't bring themselves to turn Reigns heel. And then Ambrose was nowhere to be seen after the final bell rang. He just disappeared. That's the ultimate tragedy of them all. Ambrose didn't even factor into the final tableau. He's just a third man, a ghost, a phantom on the outskirts, which he deserves so much more than that. So let's see, yeah, there was no Cesaro on the card, which, might be fair considering the fact that he might be out on shoulder surgery for 4 to 6 months. Jesus, another injury. Why not? Just throw Cesaro on top of the pile. The Undertaker versus Kane match, it didn't feel like anywhere near a quarter of a century in the making. Charlotte versus Paige, they just knocked each other around until Charlotte rolled Paige into the middle of the ring, then slapped a finisher on her, and then she tapped out. Why not? Ziggler versus Breeze, they had a great match, but no one cared because of course Breeze was going over. Reigns versus Del Rio, no one's watching this match. It's like, yeah, come on Reigns, we know you're gonna win, just get it over with. Same with Ambrose and Owens, they're both great workers, but everyone knows how it's gonna go. And then the final, Reigns gets a win out of nowhere with the spear. Tiny match, an absolutely tiny match, and then it was Sheamus. Sheamus happened. It was a result I thought was just too obvious to entertain. The idea of Sheamus cashing in tonight, muddying what could have been a decisive step forward for the company, but no, Sheamus. Go team boring, everyone! Honestly, don't tune into Raw tomorrow because I couldn't tell you that they have honestly earned it. But at least guys, you have one champion you can believe in. one champion that has captured the hearts and minds of every WWE fan out there, by which I mean your new WhatCulture Heavyweight Champion of the World, Adam Blampied. Mwah! I'm gonna hold on to this baby forever. I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and I will see you soon.